Hey y'all, what's going on? Jamie, that's me here. Hey, bitch. Listen, we got a few things that we're going to be talking about today. So make sure that you guys are getting comfortable. You got your headphones in, whatever it is that you need, okay? Make sure that you are also liking up the video. And if you have yet to subscribe, go ahead and do so. Girl, what you waiting on? Okay, period. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's go ahead and get into a few things. Um, Flo Milli. Is that the first person I want to talk about? Yes, I want to talk about Flo Milli real quick, because Flo Milli recently dropped her, I believe it's an album. I don't think it's the EP. I think it may be an album, but I'll let y'all correct me in the comments, okay? But she dropped it and I started listening to it last night. I have not finished, so I'm gonna start it over. But I really had to get to the song that she dropped recently, the feature that she has with SZA as well as Cardi B, and it is called Never Lose Me. Now, can I just say the original, the main version, the Never Lose Me, that shit is fire all by itself, okay? Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. She did great. Love the video. I love me some Flo Milli. Shout out to my Alabama hometown sweetie type thing, okay? Because well, we're not from the same city, but same state. So shout out to her. Love me some Flo Milli. I know she went viral a while back, a few years ago with TikTok. It was one of her songs. I can't remember the TikTok song, but it went very viral. And then she continued to put out music, and I was over there tipping over there seeing what she got going on. So I continued to watch her. Baby, let me tell you, Flo Milli be in her bag when she be over there rapping like in the ciphers and stuff. Cause it was another one that she was in with Ruby. What is it, Ruby Rose? The one that used to date DDG? I can't remember. I don't want to mess her name up, but I think it was her, Ruby Rose. But anywho, she was in that song on that cipher with her and some other guys or whatever, and she snapped on that one. Okay, I think she had on a yellow mink coat or something like that with the pink stockings and shit. I was like, you better work. Like, now I like Ruby Rose's voice when she raps, because I never heard her rap until that time. I don't really, listen to her music, but I heard her on that one. But anywho, girl, let me tell y'all something. Flo Milli is unproblematic. Love how she primarily is low key. I love that she's finally getting to this place where she's really starting to be recognized. She did a cipher with Lotto. It was Lotto, I think Maya the Don. It has some other ladies on there. And I'm just not getting hip to Maya the Don myself, and I like her. But anywho, I feel like that was Flo Milli's time to shine when she did that cipher that included Lotto. I think Lotto did good, but Flo Milli snapped. Like, I loved it, and I loved how she like switched flows, and like I was like, "Girl, you better go flow, motherfucking Millie." That's what I'm talking about. I am here for it. I love that she is starting to get, rise attention. People got their eyes on her, but you working with SZA, okay? And then now you got a track with Cardi B. Like, girl, I love this for you so much. The only thing I don't love is that now that she's becoming like a rising star and she's getting there, I don't want people to start like picking her apart. Like, I don't really want her to have to deal with the scrutiny that really comes with being a celebrity. She's gonna have to deal with it anyway. But I just hope whenever she faces it, should she? Hopefully she doesn't. She always handles it like the right way. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. I don't want to hear nobody coming out the woodworks and Flo Milli team did this and da da da. It always comes like once you rise up there, people really get into your business or what's going on and stuff like that. But but yeah, so I'm happy for Flo. I want to see more. I got I added the album to my playlist. I am definitely going to be checking it out. I checked out a few songs last night, but I didn't get a chance to finish. I went to the album because I thought that she was only releasing the song with Cardi B and SZA, "Never Lose Me" remix. I thought she was only releasing that, but then I realized, like, wait a minute. I saw earlier this week she posted "Fine Ho Stay." I think that's the name of the EP or the album. So she dropped that, and I said, "Oh yeah, this is a whole new project." Like, so this song is featured on that. Okay. So anywho, I got the whole thing, and I'm definitely going to check that out. Love her. And yeah, I'm just really happy for her. So of course, I love the "Never Lose Me" song. It was really good. And this feature that she did with Cardi B and SZA, I do not give a what anybody is talking about. Okay, because y'all know that's one thing I'm not gonna kill. Why be caring a little bit with? Listen, I like the song. I think it is great. I saw so many people, not so many, I saw a few, okay? Not so many. I saw a few people in some of the blog comments, and people were like, oh, Cardi doesn't fit this song. Cardi shouldn't have been on this song. Something's off about Cardi. Cardi this and Cardi that. And I'm just like, y'all so funny, baby. Y'all so funny. I'm like, you know, my immediate thought goes to like, you a barb, you just mad, you know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, some people probably aren't, and they just genuinely don't like the song, you know what I'm saying? Or they not the song, but they may genuinely not like how she sounds, okay? And that is that person's opinion, and that's how they feel. As for me, I enjoyed it. I said, bitch, they snapped on that. I don't care what nobody's talking about, okay? And y'all know I love me some scissor. Okay, love me some scissor. All right, so they did good, and I like to hear like Cardi over there trying to like sing and shit like that. And I'm like, y'all, to me, in my opinion, I felt like they mixed it so good that I was like, is this Flo? And then I said, this ain't no damn Flo. This is Cardi singing her own pieces, and then she went back into like the rap or whatever like that. Cause I think it's her singing when she says, what is the okay? You got the one that says something so good. He'll something about never lose me. He don't never want to lose me. And then I think the other one is she could never be me or something like that. And I think that's Cardi singing that part. But either way, girl, y'all listen to it for yourselves because I got my life and I thoroughly enjoyed the song. Okay. In addition to that, Cardi B also dropped her song. All right. Now she dropped a freestyle a few weeks ago called like what? A lot of people wasn't really feeling it. I feel like it was 50-50. I feel like it was 50 people that liked it, 50 people that was like, hell no, what the fuck is this? Get this out of here. Right? Cardi didn't really care what it was because it was just something she wanted to drop as she returned back to social media after not being on there for, a month or so. Okay. So she just dropped it. Either way it was gonna eat. She didn't really care where it landed on the charts or whatever, right? Maybe not a bad idea, you know what I'm saying? But either way, I feel like the biggest approval she did get was from the artists themselves and the producer, which was Timbaland and Missy Elliott. They loved it. So I mean, if they like it, then who the hell am I? In addition, she drops this song called Miami. Now she already previewed it like last year in a club. Okay. People was already giving her flack about that. And then she ended up previewing it last week, being in the studio, just playing the song. And I was like, Cardi, now why the fuck would you do that? Why would you do that shit? Why would you do that? Why? Why would you like not the whole damn verse? Well, she dropped the whole song. She finally has a name for it. I think they said it was supposed to be called Cardi K originally, but it ended up being called Enough in parentheses Miami. Okay, I do feel like she might be taking a few shots at a few different ladies that she's rapping about, and if it flies and hits you, just like Megan said, I guess it's for whoever the hell felt the way about it. I guess you know what I'm saying when she said something about that gang hit that cootie twa, they said it was regular degular. Girl, the people was all on Twitter talking about it was Sweetie that she was talking about. I'm like, I don't know if that was Sweetie for real, for real. Maybe she was just talking about it in general. Maybe she was just rapping about something. We don't really know how old these songs are because, as Cardi said, she has hundreds of songs, like at least 80 to 100, not hundreds, but she has like 80 to 100 songs, I believe, that she's recorded like a long time ago. So we don't know when the hell she recorded. We don't know if this is new, if this is old, if it could have been before the Sweetie situation. I don't damn know. Okay, but she has a lot of songs, but she's been afraid of putting it out because she's gotten so much scrutiny. But can I be honest and ask a question? I'm liking the energy Cardi has, where it's like she's about to drop a track, she's not about to let nobody stop her. And this may sound crazy, but I'm just asking, girl. And I'm not saying this is what it is. I'm just asking a question. Okay, is she happy because Nicki Minaj has finally gotten her SHI out the way, and Cardi can like freely do her thing without being, any stressed, okay? Without being stressed any more than what she is, because she has to worry about competing on competing on the charts with Nicki in that manner. Could that be it? Or did she really take, the time she needed after after a whole month to really get her mind right? And now she's like, oh, I'm refreshed. I'm refreshed. With a person that may like, I don't know. I'm thinking about her saying how she has anxiety and stuff, and I feel like I dabble with that too. In addition to because she mentioned some things in her interview about how she may listen to a song, may not like it. I want to re-record. I want to do this. To me, that's a person that's a perfectionist. So I feel like I'm also in that space where I may have high anxiety and also um a perfectionist amongst other things. I feel like I see similarities a little bit. I ain't going online ranting and all of that shit. I will say that. So there are some differences. But at the same time, it's like I don't think the switch flips that quick. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, oh, I took a whole month off and then now I'm just ready to put it all out there, get all out there. So I don't know. I'm just wondering. I could be wrong when I think about that. Like, is it because you don't have to worry about this other person? They got their shit out. Let her do her big one. Y'all ain't got to sit up here and put my, we don't have to actively be competing with each other at the same time as far as both of our albums or whatever being on the charts at the same time or having a release date at the same time. Because according to Joe, Nicki was waiting on Cardi. That's why she wasn't releasing nothing, so they say. But also, let's be very clear, Nicki also had writer's block. And Nicki said that out her own damn mouth. She had been struggling with writing and getting in her bag and pushing her pen because she just ain't been in that space mentally. So that had a lot to do with why Nicki did not return. So when Nicki did decide to return, it could have been, as Joe said, because she wanted to drop when Cardi dropped. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. So I don't know. All in all, whether it was Cardi getting her mind right or she glad that this lady done dropped her shit so she could just go over here and do her thing. Either way, I'm happy for the space that Cardi is in. And I just want to see what it's really finna give. You know what I'm saying? She dropped this song. She dropped the video with it. Which I feel like has typically been Cardi's thing for like a really long time. People try to make it seem like that's a new thing, like, oh, she can't chart or she can't something chart without having a music video and this, that, and the other. And it's like, y'all sound stupid in my personal. Because when people used to drop back in the day, 106 in Park, they would always drop with the music video. Like, like that's not an uncommon thing to do. To drop with your music video. But anywho, I appreciate the visuals. Okay. I like to see what the hell going on. Give me a video for it. Okay. Now, in my opinion, I do feel like the video could have given us more, although I feel like she was hitting looks. I feel like those looks are on point. But I feel like Cardi was like, girl, we're gonna do the lower budget. I'm gonna put all the money into, my makeup, my hair, bitch, and my outfit, whatever I'm finna wear, get this studio or rent this house. Same thing she did with the last one. It wasn't nothing like it overly, too much. So yeah, but when I listen to the song, again, don't care what nobody talking about. I really liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the second verse really ate down. I thought that she did good. She had a few punchlines in there. Okay, about these BITs not being able to see, I must be invisible because they ain't seeing me and shit. I said, well, come on, Cardi. Okay, Cardi said there's been a lot of scoring. Okay, but Cardi, Bryant, Cardi, Jordan, bitch. I said, woo. I was like, this second verse, Cardi. Oh my. Oh wow. Okay, girl. A lot of people be like, oh, I don't know what she's saying. I can't really make out what she's saying. Let me tell y'all. Those are your ears. And I'm not going to feel away about you and your ears. But I pray to God those are not the same ears that hears these rappers mumble on damn tracks, okay? Because let's not act like we always know what the hell little baby ass is saying when he over there. Like, let's not and say that we did with these lazy mumble ass rappers, okay? Y'all know that lady got an accent. She has to over enunciate to get it out. But either way, if y'all don't like the track, that's your personal. I did enjoy it. I mean, they said it went number one immediately. I'm like, damn. Okay. Okay, girl. It went number one immediately. The video dropped, and I don't know. I think that probably went like 1 million in a few hours. So it seems like it's been anticipated and by a lot of people. Of course, girl, we've been waiting for a minute since the damn album. Bitch, it is highly anticipated. Okay, so I think with a lot of the support that she's going to get from this record is only going to build her confidence even more. And I am glad that she's finally getting out of that space of, the anxiety of it all, and whatever it is she needed to work through at that time to just push through, because you have to understand you're Cardi B and a ton of people are focused on and living their life to never like you, and you're not going to be please everybody like I don't know. I be feeling like I have similarities with Cardi, the people pleasing and all of this. Like, girl, you ain't gonna be able to please. Do what you want to do. Do what you're gonna do. They're gonna talk about it whether you do it. They're gonna talk about it whether you're not doing it. And it seems like she's starting to realize that about people. Like, girl, let me just go and do my thing. All right. Yeah. When you just let go, when you just do it, you just never know what can happen. So hopefully, her album is going to drop soon. She did say that. You know what? Matter of fact, I wanted to show something to y'all. All right, I wanted to show something to y'all. Regarding Cardi, because she did say that her album was going to drop next. And let me see if I still have that. I may have to go and find what I was looking for. So give me 1 second here. Because I think she might even have a song coming out with SZA soon. I'm just telling y'all what Cardi said. Like, I mean, I don't know. Okay, she did say the next single she dropped, she gonna be announcing her album. So I would think a single probably gonna come in a few months, maybe in a month or two, and she gonna be dropping that album. So we shall see. And I'm wondering, could this possibly be the album cover or something? Like, what was this photo for? Is that like what is this for? I would think that she wasn't revealing that too soon. Okay. Let's go into the next thing. I want to hear what she has to say. Let me make sure my audio and stuff is working for me so that I can hear exactly what is being said here.
You know, like when you get your nose done, it takes like 3 years to heal. So like my face was swollen for a hot minute, like my nose was like kind of changing. But a lot of people, and I could say this, like a lot of people, I don't give a fuck yeah, I'm gonna say it.
Dilo.
A lot of people think that I got like work done right here because my eyebrows were like this. My eyebrows go this. But what people don't know is I shave half my eyebrows.
And then fill it.
So yeah, because my eyebrows are naturally right here and they go down like a sad
So you
face.
just cut it right here.
I cut it right there.
Then, yep.
I cut it right there. And then I draw it. I draw it. So I shave them. Then I like a micro needle them.
Yeah.
And I it's just always like this.
Can I say this while they're talking? I don't know the purpose of the side by side with her and Nicki Minaj, but what I will say is this. I did notice in her video how she had the blonde on top of the red. And I was like, ooh, okay. And I said I was going to go back and listen to the actual line that is playing as she has on, the blonde with the red, because when I see it, I saw immediate opposition to Nicki in my personal, because Nicki used to wear the black with the pink. Okay. I don't know if the pink used to be right under the eyebrow. I mean, right up under at the top. I kind of want to say it did, but don't quote me. But I know in the back when it's hanging down, you would be able to see it. So at the end of the day, Nicki will wear the black with the pink on top, and Big Barty is over here wearing the blonde with the red underneath. Like, this is crazy. Okay. So I was like, I mean, was that like intentional? Were you hoping that people would catch that part, or what's really going on? But anywho,
We're going back
More
to
straight. My nose done. I got my.
What was this conversation like? Who were you talking to?
Oh, just an artist. I don't want to say it because like we're gonna have like a collab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But something coming with the Libra artist, people are gonna take that and start to try to guess who it was. What was this conversation like? Who were you talking to?
Oh, just an artist. I don't want to say it because like we're gonna have like a collab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But something coming with the Libra artist, people are gonna take that and start to try to guess who it was. What was this conversation like? Who were you talking to?
okay, so this person, I'm just now seeing this comment for the first time. This person says, this proves they were definitely waiting on Nicki to roll out her album, in my opinion. All of a sudden, she's confident. What changed? Listen, that's what I was kind of trying to ask or say earlier on. That's what I was kind of trying to ask or say earlier on when I was talking about like the anxiety, because I'm like, it doesn't necessarily like go away like that. And you're just like, oh, and you're just on this strong path to like do, but anywho, that's what I was trying to say. Like, I was wondering, but if she was waiting on Nicki to roll out that album so she can get to this best space for herself to mentally, I'm not even opposing that, and I'm not even mad at that. Because as Joe confirmed, Nicki was waiting on Cardi to drop her album just so she could try and do whatever. So it's like, it is what it is, okay? If it's okay for Nicki to do it, it must be okay for Cardi to do it too. All right. Somebody else says if she does a collab with Doja Cat, I think we know who Nicki was talking about for sure. I don't know what Nicki said. I think Nicki did mention she was trying to get somebody on a song and the person assumed that they didn't like her or something like that, when really they was going to go work with somebody else. But don't quote me on that. I'll let y'all barbs do what y'all do in the comments, ain't it? All right. She also goes on as far as Cardi B to talk about when she was gonna do a song with Ice Spice, and this is what that was.
It was rumored that you, Central C, and Ice Spice did a Munch remix, but I never heard it. Did that really get recorded?
I don't know about Central C, but I did do like a thing for Ice Spice, but I just did not like how it sound. I love the record. I did not like how it sound. Being on a drill beat, it's not as easy.
as easy as it looks.
They're gonna drag me and they're gonna drag the song bad. I just felt like it was not given. I'm like, I don't even want to do this. Like I don't even want to do this to this girl. Like the record's already great. I don't want to fuck it up. Like I just hated my verse. I hated my verse.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Like I hated my verse. Like I just feel like, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. I can't catch the beat.
That's her being a perfectionist.
I could catch the beat, but I was like, what? It's doing drill music is a little not as easy as people think.
It's tough.
Yeah, I get what I want. Like
Oysters buy me crab legs. I look good as hell. Bitches mad, super mad. Ooh, I can tell.
Listen, I listened to it and it actually didn't sound bad. Her verse on the song, I'm not gonna play it because I don't know, I played a snippet, but I'm not the whole thing. So y'all know how they go. But it really didn't sound bad at all. She was just being, a perfectionist. It didn't matter if it was amazing or if it wasn't that good. You was gonna get dragged either way. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people just aren't pleased, and then you have people that's just not going to like you. So it does not matter. Like, it is what it is. Let's see. Is there anything else?
Like I took a little break and everything because I was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was going crazy. It's been 6 years since I dropped an album, so I'm gonna drop an album this year. Okay. Now it's like I'm back to being myself. I'm not even gonna let shit get in my fucking head. Like I'm just gonna keep putting music out. Like fuck it. I hope you guys like it. Cause like right now I feel like we're in a state of music that I don't know what people like anymore. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm a little old bitch. I'm like 31 years old. I came from the strip world, so I like to make club bangers. And let's hear it.
A few moments later.
Fire! Yo, that was.
Let me mute.
Yo, Cardi, that was fire! Bam, 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 bam. I can't tell you anything else is dropping soon, but Cardi B song.
Interesting.
It's gonna be my album. It's not gonna be no more singles, no more freestyles, no more nothing. I do got some like collab, but on other people's music.
Yeah.
But
that's one with Shakira coming out.
Yes, I have one with Shakira coming out. I got another collab coming.
Is it your record or is it theirs?
It's theirs.
You excited about it?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Cardi, a lot of people have been waiting for the album for a very long time. Mm-hmm. Will it certainly be this year?
Yeah, we already have everything planned out. I'm telling you.
I didn't mean to move forward. I tried to pause it just so I could say that's what she spent that whole month on. Really drilling in. And I think if that's what they did, that's good. So maybe I don't know. The anxiety, I guess, it probably had nothing to do with Nicki. She probably just ain't had no choice but to drill in, like, I gotta do this. And she just had to do it. And once shit is in place and it's approved, you can't backtrack. You know what I'm saying? Once this is locked in, this is done, whatever she filmed last month, whatever, like, once hard dates are set, maybe she couldn't go back and change anything, so she has no choice but to move forward. So when you put her in that space where boom, 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 this is happening, because I know I work like that. Like I work like I have to, for me, mine is more so like hour increments, so I can make sure I get stuff done and be more productive. I have to be like from 8 to 9, I'm doing this, and from this time I'm doing this, and then this. Like that's how to make sure I'm productive. And that might be the same thing with her, where it's like, okay, this is what's happening on these days, then we're doing this and that. So once it's locked in, you really can't. It's a little wiggle room. You gotta commit to whatever that is. So I think they put some hard dates on the calendar and was like, whether you like it or not, this has been sent off, that's been sent off, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. She probably needed to get to that place where it was like, you know what, no matter what, like y'all gotta put me at a place where my back is against the wall. So I ain't got no damn choice but to do what I need to do.
The next announcement that I'm making will be the album cover.
And when are you planning on that announcement?
Very soon, like super soon.
Okay. So it's happening.
Yeah, it's happening. It's oh my God, it's happening. It's happening.
Are you nervous?
I'm nervous, but it's like I'm ready. Like I'm ready. I'm ready. Everybody's ready for it. I mean, that's what everybody wants. My next announcement is gonna
be Cardi done when it has some. Cardi done when it something when it happening in the month of January. Okay, because Cardi asked and came back, and really she was gone for what, more than a month. I feel like she was gone for about 2 months. Okay. Cardi done went and jumped in somebody's river and then got completely cleansed for her to be like, I'm ready. I'm boop, 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 boop. Okay. We're going to let you do your big one. I'm not going to be too mad at it. Okay. I'm not going to be too mad at it. So we'll see how that's going to play out for Miss Cardi B and everything. All right. In addition to that, Nicki Minaj, she recently dropped her nail line. Y'all know Nicki was thinking about doing these press-ons. She kind of previewed it a little bit last year, but I do believe that it has officially dropped. And I want to say that it dropped on today because that's what I've been seeing people talk about, which is so interesting to me. And it is so funny and it's a gag because this is also the same day that Cardi drops her single. I saw some people talking about, here go Nicki talking about she finna go live when she know that Cardi finna drop this song at midnight. Here she go trying to go live a few minutes before the damn before Cardi does her thing because she be trying to distract the barbs or whatever the case is. And I'm just like, y'all are a mess, honey. Next thing you know, we find out she done dropped these nails that y'all can go and purchase or whatnot. It looked like she got a little bit of song for everybody, whether you like the long stilettos or something short, okay? So and that's what Miss Nicki got going on. So, but you gonna sit up there and drop your song or whatever. I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna drop my nails. But that's really what's going on with these rap girlies over here. You know what I'm saying? This video has gotten pretty long. I was gonna talk about more stuff, but I think that I'm going to wrap it up right now. All right. You guys leave your thoughts and comments down below on how you feel about the song, whether you think it's great, whether you like the Flo Milli song more than you like the Cardi B song, whether you understood what she was saying, whether you didn't understand what she was saying, whether you just hate Cardi because you will never like her because you hate her. You know what I'm saying? And can I just say this? I think one thing I do like about Cardi, like I typically always like an underdog person. That's just me. Like I typically always aim for like the underdog most of the time. And granted, Cardi's no longer an underdog in my opinion, but she's gotten to this place where so many people can't stand her, but y'all can't stop her. And I kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? I really, really like that. Y'all be so mad and find different things to pick and pull apart when it comes to her, and you ain't stopping the goddamn thing. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like Nicki may have went through that herself in the industry where people tried to pull her apart and this and that, and they probably still do it. But y'all ain't stopping nothing, okay? Because this lady is on tour. She's on tour, and the tour to me looks to be touring, okay? From the videos that I have seen, it looks like a ton of people turn out to see this woman. So, it is what it is, you know. People be doing all that, but they ain't stopping nothing. These folks still out here doing a big one. So whatever it is, congratulations, honey, to all the rap girlies. And yeah, we'll see how that's gonna be. Did y'all hear that Cardi B talking about she over there related to Glorilla? Same time when Glorilla over there talking about she related to Lil Yachty. Now, girl, I don't know, somebody's capping over here. And girl, I saw Glorilla daddy. And it's a no shade because that could be Cardi's uncle type thing, or how is it? She tried to say her granddaddy had a son that's Glorilla's dad, but she also said that she gave a straight face in the interview with Big Boy, like, yeah, no, like, nah, for real, I'm dead ass, you know. So I'm like, Cardi, I don't really be hearing you lie, be a person that lie too much. So I want to believe you, but at the same time, like, girl, you gotta be lying, bitch. You're not Glorilla. Not the granddaddy came all the way down from New York to hump on somebody down there in Tennessee, girl, and get a baby bound while she over there talking about, I don't like to tell my family business and stuff like that. But like true story, da 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 da. And I'm like, girl, what? The irony of it all. Girl, that is some messy shit there, girl. But either way, good luck. That's all that I got. I'm Jami, that's me, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jami, that's me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some batteries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. When I catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too